What's happening, dogs? Mr. Allen here, about to do some geometric constructions in this video. I'm going to construct a perpendicular bisector of segment AB right here. A couple things that we're going to need is a compass, yours might look a little different than mine, and a straight edge to get this job done. Now, the nice thing about knowing how to construct a perpendicular bisector is if you can do that, you got a few other things as well. One is finding the midpoint of a segment. I can also construct a bisecting segment here, and I can even construct a right angle. So you get a few things if you know how to construct a perpendicular bisector, gets you a whole lot, okay? So first thing here is I'm going to take my compass, okay? I'm going to open my compass, so I'm going to loosen this thing up a little bit. I'm going to open it up so that it's more than halfway, okay? More than half that line segment. You can just eyeball that part, okay? Now I'm going to uncap this thing. I'm going to take my pointy end, right? Here's going to be a pointy end. I got a little eraser here to keep it gripped. I'm going to take my pointy end, pop it on one of the endpoints of my segment. So I have it on point A. And then I'm going to scribe this little arc up here. Doesn't have to be a full circle, just has to be long enough. Hopefully, when I come over here on B, now my two arcs will do the same thing. They will intersect. Boom. Beautiful. So I've created this point. It's an intersection of these two arcs. And arcs are just portions of a circle. I'm going to do the same thing again, but down below here. So I'm going to take on point A once again, scribe an arc. So whoop, boom, there we go. And then another one from B. Make sure that this thing isn't getting any wider or more narrow as you do this. Okay, so make sure it's tightened down pretty good. Now I scribe that guy, and I have 2 points. If I connect 2 points, I create a line or a line segment. So we're going to take a straight edge here, bust out my blue marker, and then we will create this perpendicular bisector of AB. So draw this bad boy. Whoop, boom. Look at that. I got myself a perpendicular bisector. Why don't I go ahead, actually I'm going to cap this marker up. Why don't I go ahead and label these bad boys? I'll call it point C and point D. Look at that. We got ourselves a perpendicular, right angle, bisector, 2 congruent segments. That's a midpoint right there. I'll even label that guy E, because that's dope, you know? There we go, guys. That's pretty awesome. Perpendicular bisector of a segment gets you a midpoint, gets you a line segment bisector, gets you a right angle, all those awesome things, all with our straight edge and compass. See you dogs later.